Scorpio, welcome to my channel. For those of you who are part of my community, welcome back. It's always nice to have you here. Thank you so much for your love and support, for your comments, and for all of your kindness. For those of you who have reached out to get a personal reading, made donations, anything and everything that you have done for me, I am incredibly grateful. I appreciate it, and I'm sending you so much love. If you are new and your guides have just sent you to this video, you've stumbled upon it and you feel drawn to watching it, welcome. I hope that you do find that you are able to receive beautiful things and messages from this beautiful energy and messages from this reading, that it serves you and serves your highest good. I am High Priestess Elif. I am a medium. I channel my message. So everything that I say in my reading from the beginning until I finish is me channeling. Okay? Ask your guides and keepers to guide you through this reading. So I always ask that you settle into your intuition. Take a few deep breaths and call upon your guides and keepers. Welcome them into the space, so that they can help you to know when the message or which parts of the message is for you, so that it resonates without a doubt, and leave the rest. Okay? It is a general reading for my Scorpio collective. Spirit has called me to do a reading for the Scorpio collective today, and it is general, so it's not going to fit for everybody, but you need to trust in your guidance, okay? And allow it to guide you so that you can make the most of this experience and of the messages. Just another thing, I do start my readings with a meditation, and I open a channel in the area of healing for love and relationship with yourself, because that is the basis of everything. If you'd like to tap into that, it is specific to my subscribers, then click that subscribe button. Also, if you are interested in getting a personal reading, we've got a huge issue with scammers pretending to be your favorite YouTubers, and then they scam and pretend, well, they take your money, and then you know the rest. It is terrible, and I would hate for my viewers to experience that. So I don't book any of my readings via my social media. I don't even book it via my Gmail account. I have my email address in the description box below, info@evolvewithelif.co.za. So you can contact me there for any of my spiritual services, my color therapy workshop, my coaching sessions, or readings. Okay? I also have a donation basis channeled message from your person, any person that you are interested in hearing from in this realm or in the other, in the spirit realm or in the 3D realm. And it is by donation only, so this makes it possible for you to receive messages and a reading according to what is affordable for you, because I've had some requests from my followers who can't afford a personal reading, and so I've created this. I can only do 10 people per month, so if you're interested in that, contact me via the email, and then I will let you know if it's possible, if there's still some space for the month of September. Otherwise, you will go into the listing for the new month. Okay. Scorpio, we are looking at what Spirit wants you to know based on where you find yourself at the moment. We are looking, it is a general reading. We are going to see what comes up. I do give special, I am open to love. Okay, so I hold space for that. But anything else that Spirit wants to share with you as well, I will share that. It looks to me like many of you are entering a new phase of your life, and you'll be meeting somebody new if you haven't yet. It looks like new romance is coming into your life. Very passionate and intense. And I think this is a good thing. Passion is something that is going to help you fuel what you are creating, and it is the energy that you create with. So it'll help you bring in that excitement, that energy, and that passion for you to do the things that you've wanted to do for a long time, for you to focus in a more positive direction, and for you to possibly pick up those goals and those hobbies that you've put to rest. I am seeing that there is friendship, new people coming into your space. Spirit is saying that you need to allow yourself to collaborate, work with others, join groups, do group work, allow yourself to have fun. There is a lot of space for your inner child to play. So, for example, crafting, sports, hike groups, meditation groups, yoga. Immerse yourself in the things that feel good, right? Open yourself up to meeting like-minded people, new people. I'm seeing new people come into your energy, okay? You're emerging as a free spirit, and your inner wild child awakens. This is a new understanding of who you are. Where previously you might have seen being wild and free as being dangerous, coming to realize that no, being free just means that you are free within yourself, and you can enjoy every aspect of your life from that point of freedom and joy. So free spirit, and so allow yourself to welcome more free-spirited people into your life. In fact, I see that that is what the energy that's drawing into your experience, and from this you might meet this new person with whom you will have this passionate phase. Okay, let's see what else, spirit, what else is going on in your energy at the moment. Okay. There is connecting with ancient wisdom here. Possibly Akashic records, past life experiences coming up for you. Things that you did in past lives. Wisdom that you've carried forth with yourself, forth into this life with you. And in these various areas, perhaps you will be the one that will start to develop these groups in which you will do these things, these fun things, adventurous things that feed your mind, your heart, and your soul. You're starting to tap into this ancient wisdom of who you've always been and the things that you love, and how you are able to collaborate with others. Spirit is warning against, and it's interesting that this comes up because that's what Spirit showed me as well. Your old concept or idea of being free and having fun and being wild was associated with intoxication, a distorted view, and overindulgence. You're moving into a different phase. You need to see it that way. Allowing your inner wild child to awaken in a healthy way, because you are a free spirit, is what you need to allow space for at the moment. Don't fall into old patterns, believing that that's what it means to be free, because you're not free when you are being controlled by substance, intoxication, and overindulgence, because it's a habit of distraction or a habit of numbing. Okay? It is a false sense of freedom. It's a false sense of showing people who you are, or allowing people to get to know you, because that is not the fullness of who you are. Allow yourself to emerge and to share who you are with others from an authentic, raw place. You may not yet know that you are good enough, but you are. So be mindful for those of you who have a history of, or a tendency to overindulge, intoxicate, and because of a distorted view of who you are and your experience and where you find yourself. Okay, let's take a look and see what Spirit wants my Scorpio collective to know at the moment. Okay, so there it's clear to me that there's new energy coming into your life. But there's always, well, most time when when we're seeking guidance, it is because there is an old connection or something that we are wanting to move away from. I do see that a cycle has closed. The cycle has closed within you, and you are moving towards more emotional independence. This is important, but at the same time realizing that you don't have to give up on your hopes and your dreams. It's just that your hopes and your dreams need to be rooted in a more independent place. Often our hopes and our dreams are rooted in things outside of ourselves. Most of the time. And it takes a lot of work to realize that that's not the way you want to do it. It cannot be rooted in a person, in a situation, in a career, in a place, in a time outside of yourself. It's got to be rooted in yourself, and those external things are just the physical manifestation of what already exists within you. So we're going to look at a past person if you're interested in that, or if there's still somebody in your energy or in your space. Okay, let's see what Spirit wants you to know. Okay, so Spirit says that you or this person have been very, very focused on working towards this connection. Having the patience to really move towards something solid. Spirit also shows that you see this person as the ideal, as the person that can love you in the way that you feel is most fitting. Whatever the situation is between you and this past person, Spirit wants you to know that all of the work you've done is not in vain. Your intentions and what you've seen and what you focus on with this person is part of what you are manifesting, regardless of what the situation is with them, whether it's good or bad or whatever. Justice is on your side. Everything is happening exactly the way that it should be, for your highest good, even when it doesn't seem that way. You and this person is manifesting what you guys want. And there is so much love in the universe for both of you. Sometimes what we want is compatible. Sometimes what we want is compatible, but we're not in the same place with what we want or where we want it. Okay? But we are always being guided towards the best possible outcome. And if what we need to do, and what really helps, is that we just focus on that. If you love someone and you want them to be happy, then you need to be working towards getting to the place where that is unconditional, where you can love them and want them to be happy, whether it's with you or not. If you love yourself and want happiness for yourself, then you need to be open to the fact that sometimes what you deserve is more than what that person can give you, and you want happiness, and the universe is guiding you towards happiness. And being with them right now is just not going to give you that. It's not going to give them that. And to learn to trust and have faith in the process. If your desires meet, then when you get to the point where you are in alignment, you will come together. But we are constantly expanding, and sometimes when we get to the point where we are coming into alignment with our desires, it is not compatible, but you will click into place with the person that is. The universe has your back, and everything is always working out for you. And loving someone is not always about having them meet what we believe is our needs at any moment in time. Loving is about learning to let go. And it sounds cruel and it sounds horrible. But for those of us who have been in relationships where love has been more of a possession and an obsession, we understand how damaging and how toxic that can be, and how it ruins something so beautiful. Whether we know it or not, we all want the kind of love that is free, that is pure, that is healthy, and that is in alignment. And we can't force that into place. We've got to be there energetically. And often some of the greatest loves of our lives, or the deep, or the feeling, or the relationships that we've felt the most consumed by, have really just been there to help us to move towards that, so that we can have that. And the reason why I say this is because I can see here that for many of you, Scorpio, you are not with this person. And you've tried to control this, and they've tried to control things. They want to control things to have an outcome that they want. And this experience is whatever's happening in their life, whatever's happening in yours, is to teach you that manifestation cannot happen in an energy or an environment of control. Love cannot exist in an environment or an energy of control. Okay? You look at this person and this connection, and you feel great loss and sadness. You're still grieving it, you're still missing it, and there's been a lot of tears. And Spirit keeps saying to me, know that justice is here. This is the harm. This is for your greater good. This is the harmony. What has been cut out needed to be cut out so that you can obtain harmony and balance. For some of you, there is great distance that has come into place between you now, even more so. This is to help you to close a cycle. And obviously, for many of you, you are at the place where you are ready to let go and to allow new energy into your life, a new fresh perspective. And that's why I'm seeing all of this newness coming in. You may not feel it at this moment, but it's there. I just want Spirit to tell us, how does this person, for those of you who are interested, how does this person feel about my Scorpio? Okay, this person is feeling that even though they find you attractive, they feel that they need to be focused on taking action in their life and doing what they feel is right and best for them. They feel as though the situation with you has left them out in the cold, and what this person doesn't realize is that things could change and it could be different, but they're not seeing it that way. They're in a place of feeling sorry for themselves where this connection is concerned, whatever's happened here in the past. They have been looking at you, watching you, but they are not at a place where they are wanting to come towards this. It's blocked. There's heartbreak here. And even though this person feels emotion, it's not They're not trusting their intuition here. They're not in a place where they're trusting their intuition, and so Spirit is saying that what we need to see, we will see. We will always see what we need to see. But they are in their ego, and there is change that needs to be taken place, but they're still there. They're in their ego about this, and there's a lot of ego conflict. They see, when they think of you, it's from a place of ego. And when they think of how you've treated them, they feel as though it's been from a place of ego. And that might be true. But there is a lot of mental conflict, and they don't have clarity about you. They don't really see you for who you are at the moment. With the Strength card being here, it means that Spirit is saying that in the end, they will see you for who you are. You just need to trust that everything's happening the way that it's supposed to, the way that it's meant to. The connection with you seems to be stuck, and you've just got to accept that. Okay. So as I said, the energy, the general energy around you is that of emotional independence and of being on your own and single, but it won't be for long. You'll have a flame coming into your life. Make new friends, collaborate, have interesting collaborations, allow your inner child to play, and connect with other free spirit people. There's still some conflict about where you find yourself, and you having conflict with people around you. It's taking too much of your energy. There is a bit of a distorted view here, and as I say, overindulgence even in what you're focusing on. You're being guarded as if you need to protect yourself, and this creates an energy of, it seems as though it's other people are perceiving you, or the people around you perceive you to be self-centered at the moment and not considering them. But it's because you're considering and you're focusing on them too much. You need to focus inwards. You know that you need to move away from an emotionally unfulfilling situation. It's probably the situation with this past person that is blocked. But it fell out in an upside down position, which lets me know that you don't really want to do that, even though you know you have to. But you're going to have to do that. Because if you're emotionally unfulfilled, that's what moves you to the Nine of Cups, where you realize that your emotional fulfillment needs to come from you. It's an independent thing. Also, once you start fulfilling yourself emotionally, you allow for emotional fulfillment to come from outside of you in different ways, because you're not dependent on it. Yeah, there's walking away here. You've got to walk away. This is part of your process in accepting justice, accepting that the universe has your back, accepting that what it is you want is for you, and that you're moving towards it on a daily basis. But you've got to let go. There's letting go and allowing for new energy into your life that needs to take place. Okay. Anything else? Let's ask Spirit if there's anything else, perhaps with regards to career, money, or as I said, possibly with family and friends. It seems as though you are having a lot of conflict with them. We'll ask for some advice regarding that. I did give you a little of it already, where Spirit said you need to focus on yourself. Focus inward and realize that you don't need to guard yourself or protect yourself. You are taken care of, and then your energy will be different. You will be experienced in a different way. Let's see if there's anything else around career and money. Okay, so there's a stable new beginning that you need to focus on and work on, because there's a new opportunity coming into your life. There's a lot of new energy. It could be in association also with an attractive female that is very ambitious and a go-getter. She could be a fire sign. Yeah, she could be a fire sign. She could be an Aries. That doesn't have to be. And then this could also take you to a whole new city, a whole new place, moving or just shifting completely. There's a lot of moving, there's a lot of shifting that I'm seeing in the energy coming up for you. It is an opportunity to do that, okay? It's an opportunity for a stable new beginning. But what does that mean? You've got to nurture it, okay? It's an opportunity. What you make of it is what matters. Got to be willing to close out cycles. And you need to let go of what no longer serves you. Cannot still be holding on a little bit to old things and move forward at the same time. You need to be able to trust that what is meant for you will find you at the right time on your journey. You can't stay stuck and stagnant in a journey because you're waiting on something here. Everything moves forward, and that's when you start to feel in your life, you feel resentful and frustrated because you feel like everything is moving, everyone is moving, there's forward movement all around you, and you feel stuck. Okay, you've got to be willing to move, even if you outgrow certain things. Release the fear, because otherwise that energy, that stagnant energy, can cause a blockage in this new opportunity. Okay, and I think with it might be, as I said, you are going to be meeting new people, have new collaborations, so it could be work and play, you know. It could be where you meet this person, this new person, and you could work together. Okay, and it could be a potential for a nice match. I mean, we've got this tendency to always think, oh my goodness, should I invest my time in this, because is this going to be forever? Is anything in life forever? Have you even been the same person all your life? Things are constantly expanding and evolving. What is it with our need to possess things? Can you not just appreciate something for what it is in your life for as long as it needs to be there, and know and trust that it offers and it serves on your journey? What is it with having to possess people and things and situations? It's our ego. We do that because I'm seeing this is an opportunity for a really dynamic collaboration where the two of you are compatible and well suited in your ambitions and getting things done and moving things forward regarding work, and possibly there will be romance between you as well, but you might still be holding on to this old person that you consider to be your wife, your long-term person, your sense of stability and comfort, and not completely letting go can cause a hindrance. So that's what Spirit is wanting you to be aware of. Okay, just be in the moment. Just be in the moment. Be easy with yourself. Just appreciate what comes in. Just savor it. Don't get into your head so much about things. Advice to close for Scorpio in this reading is reconsider your alliances and make new connections. Exactly what I said. Okay. You are the creator of your reality. You are weaving your own web. Okay, like the spider, every day she weaves her web, and then at the end of it, she closes it out and she goes into a sleeping place, especially if, it depends on the type of spider it is, if she does it out in the wind or where there's rain. Tomorrow she comes and she weaves another web. And she weaves it in a different spot possibly, or she weaves it slightly different because her needs tomorrow are different. The conditions around her tomorrow are different. Learn to be adaptable. You are creating your own reality. Allow every new day to be a new day. And since you are starting a new day, you get to do things different for yourself today. Leave yesterday in yesterday. Only take with you the lessons to make today better. Okay? Spirit wants you to know that you are guided and protected. You might not feel it, but you have a mighty shield around you and you are being guided. You are protected. Okay. So this is an exciting new phase coming up for you. It is time for you to become a great leader. And I believe these collaborations and what's coming into your space is an opportunity to do that. Okay? You are the director of your reality. You are a leader. You are the one that is steering and directing the course of your life. Okay. Release and let go. And I hope that the advice from Spirit and the guidance from Spirit serves you well. If this reading resonates with you, then please comment. Let me know how. Thank you so much for your time and your energy. Do what is best for you. Take good care of yourself. Love and light, and I will see you guys next time. Bye now.